Bullish Monero cost forecasts range somewhere in the range of $711.19 and $1,548.81 by 2030. Market examiners accept XMR could reach $711.19 by 2025. Bearish Monero market cost expectation for 2022 is $126.43. Monero presentation. Blockchain sends a few benefits, including expedient exchanges, security, decentralization, adaptability, and obscurity. In our current reality where government reconnaissance is rising, security and information assurance become very sought-after capacity, particularly for advanced items. Sadly, trailblazer blockchain networks, as Bitcoin, make it conceivable to follow exchange trails left on the web on the grounds that blockchains are for the most part straightforward and on the grounds that the Bitcoin network appoints unequivocally chronic numbers to all coins available for use. Monero was made by a gathering of engineers to handle the test of protection and control to convey an additional layer of protection to digital money exchanges and advance quicker, less expensive, and safer cryptographic money exercises. What is Monero? Monero is a decentralized computerized resource that utilizes public dispersed record innovation combined with modern protection escalated advances to delete exchange trails on its blockchain and send fungibility and undeniable level client secrecy. Exchange information, for example, wallet address adjusts and exchange accounts, among others, are safeguarded on the Monero blockchain. Monero plans to guarantee total secrecy and security while going through with exchanges on its blockchain. Monero positions protection and security as the main on its progressive system of vital needs, firmly followed by adaptability and decentralized effectiveness. Monero's significant drive is to safeguard all crypto clients. Monero accomplishes security through specific critical elements. These elements incorporate fungibility, which darkens shippers' and beneficiaries' subtleties on the organization, dissimilar to Bitcoin, which appends sequential ID to resources available for use. This eradication of exchange trail is controlled by ring mark innovation that ties past exchange information yield on the blockchain to fakes. What the ring mark tech does is that when exchanges are approved on the Monero organization, the authenticator of these exchanges is remembered for a bigger gathering made out of authenticators of different exchanges previously. This makes it trying to recognize which specific authenticator was liable for exchanges since the first authenticator is covered up or stirred up with a few baits. Monero keeps on expanding its ring marks to fortify namelessness and security. Monero additionally utilizes one-time use covertness locations to delink exchanges from each other. The security protection and decentralization of the Monero network have as of late expanded its support for unlawful exercises. Legislatures accept that its obscurity would give places of refuge to hoodlums, programmers, and tax criminals and, thusly, keeps on endeavoring to figure out the Monero code. To advance decentralization and security, Monero utilizes Crypto Night, an agreement system in light of the confirmation of work plan. The agreement upsets enormous mining rigs from getting huge power and impact inside the organization. Monero Major Examination. While protection and blockchain secrecy offers clients enormous security and a trustless climate, states and the worldwide power structure are fearful of digital currencies like Monero. This dread is on the grounds that the organization would turn into a hive for crimes. Monero, hence, could confront gigantic resistance as crypto guideline heightens. Versatility. Monero upholds quicker exchanges. Its impenetrable redesign scaled exchange throughput higher. Blockchain size on the Monero network has huge space for dramatic development without adversely affecting the organization. Exchange speed is extraordinary, and the expense of exchanges is held at least because of the shortfall of organization clog. Coordinated efforts. With north of 7 years of dynamic turn of events and systems administration, Monero is yet to make a few critical coordinated efforts as it keeps on scaling its organization. Monero needs numerous associations because of the worry towards its protection plans supposed to draw in criminal component. That regardless, a few organizations Monero has struck in the past incorporate undertaking Coral Reef. This venture saw Monero team up with music specialists to acknowledge cryptographic forms of money as method for installment on their advanced stores. Monero has additionally banded together with trades, for example, Binance, Qcoin, Huobi Worldwide, HODL, Kraken, and Bitfinex. In 2019, Fortnite acknowledged the Monero coin for the purpose of installment for a brief time. Fortnite brought down its Monero installment entryway very quickly after authorities expressed that the expansion was a mishap. Different associations cooperated with Monero incorporate Tari Labs, Sima's fork organization, which gives the server to Advancement, Macintosh Arena. Suppliers are smaller than expected Macintosh for improvement of Macintosh-related projects. Dome 9 Security, Stream Cerebrums, Kitware, Forked, and Globy. Monero current cost. Monero is presently worth $158.04 USD. XMR has moved 4.89% as of now with an exchanging volume of $97,070,639. Monero is presently positioned 28 among all digital currencies with a market capitalization of $2,910,649,851 USD. Monero Value Forecast 2022. Monero, from certain perspectives, is one of the most astounding cryptographic forms of money to rise this year. The XMR cost figure for 2022 expects a huge expansion in the year's last part, potentially coming to $237.06. Likewise with other cryptographic forms of money, the ascent will be steady, however no extensive drops are normal. Averaging $221.26 in cost is very aggressive, however it is doable sooner rather than later given expected joint efforts and progressions. XMR is supposed to have a base worth of $189.65. Monero Value Expectation 2023. In 2023, Monero XMR cost expectation has a lot of space for extension. Because of the possible declarations of various new organizations and drives, we guess that the cost of XMR will before long outperform $395.11. In any case, we ought to hold back to check whether the XMR's general strength file emerges from the oversold zone prior to putting down any bullish wagers. Taking into account the market instability, XMR will exchange with a base exchanging cost of $316.08 and a typical exchanging cost of $347.69. Monero Value Expectation 2024. Assuming the vertical pattern go on until 2024, it could reach $553.15 and XMR might benefit. In the event that the market encounters a downfall, the objective may not be met. XMR is supposed to exchange at a typical cost of $505.74 and a low of $474.13 in 2024. Monero Value Expectation 2025. Assuming that Monero effectively helps market feeling among digital money aficionados, the XMR coin cost could stay stable for the following 5 years. As per our projections, XMR will be green in 2025. The XMR is supposed to reach and outperform its record-breaking high in 2025. In 2025, the virtual cash will be valued at $711.19, with a base cost of $632.17 and a typical cost of $663.78. Monero Value Forecast 2026. After some broad gauging and specialized investigation, we gauge the XMR cost is supposed to cross a normal value level of $821.82 by 2026, with a base cost of $790.21 anticipated before the year's end. Besides, XMR has a most extreme value worth of $869.23. Monero Value Forecast 2027. Because representing things to come organizations that are supposed to occur by 2027, we are expecting that a bullish pattern will keep carrying the typical cost to around $979.86. On the off chance that XMR figures out how to break this